Well, I wanted to give you all a quick little update on how the growing is going here on the farm. I am in our germination room. As I have talked about, this is a retrofitted chick raising room. We brooded chicks in here at times up to probably 600, 700, 800 was in here. But we are getting out of the chicken business. We'll probably still sell a few eggs and a few chicks here and there for hatching, and we're going to sell some eating eggs for our customers just to try to take care of them as long as we can. But I want to give you a quick update. We have these little 3-inch pots, so each of those trays hold 32. So we have 352 of those in here. Mostly those have peppers in them. I do have one that's got two that's got some chamomile and stuff in it. And you know, we're working under here on this. We're working under a T12 lamp with grow lights, and then above it, I hope you can see, that is a LED light, full spectrum. So that's working quite well over the chamomile. It's not been there long enough to make a 100% call. We got our watering can. Very necessary. Seedlings have to be taken care of. Show you in here. Get one of these. Look at that cool leaf color. That is awesome looking. And here's a little bit bigger plant. You can see the second set of true leaves coming out. We already got one set of true leaves. The others, these right here, will fall off. But we got our second set of true leaves coming out there. So some of y'all might have even wondered why you have leaves fall off your peppers and tomatoes. Well, the first leaves that come out are not true leaves. They are only there to get the plant started, and then they go away. So peppers are looking good. Sorry about that. Bumped my camera. We've got some pak choy and some bok choy. Technically the same thing, but there's two different companies there. And I've got some yod fod. It's a type of Chinese kale and a little bit of top soy going on in there. This one, spacing's not right, so I'll have to do some modification here. Probably change the lights that are in there and put some lights that I can fit up in the ceiling. This one won't fit, but for now, that's what I've got in there. It's what I had. It's too close to the seedlings. It's not going to burn them. It's just not ideal for growth at that spacing. So I'll modify that. And above here are 2 LED grow lights. You can see coverage is real nice in there. We've got 3 2-foot LED full spectrum again LED grow lights in here. They are working well. I have 3 more of those, but this is the ones, if you watched our other video, that I had one bad one, so we're still waiting on those to come from Amazon. So as soon as they get here, I will replace the one and send those back so I can get that up and running. And then down here is our Viper Spectra P1000. It is up and running over top of my seedlings here. You can see I hadn't turned it up yet. Throws a real good light. I think on seedlings I'll probably be able to get one more under there. I'll slide that over, center one in the middle, put one here and one there, and if I need to, I'll rotate them to keep a different one in the middle where all the pressure is from the light. But look at that. Look at that. These just got put under this. I don't want to crank that up and fry them. So we'll leave it down and check them out. Watch how they do. Tell you what, let's go to the greenhouse. I'll show you what we got going on in there. Here's our homemade DIY high tunnel, holding up quite well. We're getting ready to put some lettuce in it. We got the frame of a second one started. Weather caught us. Hopefully we're going to get back to work on that, but we have just bought a big high tunnel, 30 by 72, that we got to go take down and put back up. So finishing any small DIY high tunnels will be on the back burner for now. All right, here is greenhouse, what we call number one. This was the first. We bought two of these at the same time, and this one is number one. We put it up the first year. Again, winter caught us. We didn't put the other one up until the next spring. But we are setting this up in primarily lettuce, at least greens. We'll say, I'll call it lettuce. We've got some Chinese greens in here, like Chinese cabbage and so forth, but it's primarily lettuce. We do have some kale planted back along the back. And some Romanesco planted over there. The kale grows quite well in these blocks. We did that because we was out of wood to make a bed with. We put the blocks up, and they've now been there for years. It's worked quite well. Now we are transitioning in here. Let me show you these little lettuces before I... Now these were all started in our trays and then transplanted. Looks like I got one there I covered up yesterday. I planted some interplanted some radishes in here yesterday. But as you can see, little lettuces are looking good. These lights are probably too far up to do a whole lot of good, but it's what we had, and so that's what we're working with at this point. I'm going to lower that one about another foot. It got dark on us last night setting this up. Working with what I've got. You know, it's get a little more light on these during these short days we have. Try to get a little bit of light on it. Now we are transitioning away from raised beds. I mean, there'll still be a raised bed. There'll be a frameless raised bed. So that's what you see going on there. That one had a loose side, and so broke it off yesterday. And we'll be taking the outside edges off of all these beds eventually. Those two will probably be done that side shortly, and we'll widen that bed about another 10 inches, which will give us enough room for another row of lettuce. So you think, well, why would you do that? Well, the reason is we do market gardening, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're going to say 48 more cut and come again type lettuces. That would be just awesome to add to our production each week. So that's why we're looking at doing it. I don't know if you saw these when I walked down. There's our other ones. We got some drip irrigation going on. So it is it's looking good. We're happy. Happy. There's a tray of our lettuce waiting to be transplanted. All right, this is greenhouse number 2. Now this one we heat. The lettuce don't need heat. It would do better with heat, but it don't need it. This is number 2. We got a propane heater down there. I got an electric heater as a backup. And these are my pepper plants. We are overwintering all these guys. You can probably see down there towards the end. I got a lemon drop and an ahi gold that are still producing like crazy. It is insane what these peppers can do. Here we have some more. Some Calabrese, some late flat Dutch. Somebody put these in a tray that does not have holes in it. So they can't drain when they're watered, and the roots would rot. So we got to get that water off of them. Plants have to have water, but they can't have that much water. Okay. Too much water, bad thing. I was going to show you before we stop this video. These are my Anaheims. Look how pretty that is. Well, stunted growth on that one. Oh, we got bug damage. That happens. We'll go ahead and pull that one off. Probably won't go to waste. I'll probably still eat that. But look at all these flowers. We're starting to set some fruit. You can see. Get you in there. There's some baby peppers starting. So, got more on the way on these Anaheims. We got some jalapenos. I got one down there that's got some problems. Saw that yesterday. I'm going to see what we got going on. Got cayennes. No going to the grocery store for peppers here. That's a no-no. Got some more cayennes over there. I got some purple cayennes back yonder in the corner. But looking good. Now these guys will be heading to the grow room today, I hope. I've got more lights coming into that germination room. So we'll put them in there. Get them started fruiting. I can supply them a little more sunlight in there. Well, and this is one of our old handmade greenhouses, and it's seen better days at the moment. We planned on having it ready this fall so we could put lettuce in it, and we still may have to get it done before spring so we can grow some early crops in it. But we tend to run on the ragged edge around here, and 50 projects at once. I don't know how it is around your place, but we stay so busy around here. I mean, we absolutely run wide open most of the time. Now that being said, we work hard. We play hard. There's no need to kill yourself and not enjoy it. So that's us. That's how we roll. Now I got to get inside and get some tomato seeds started. It is time to have my greenhouse tomatoes up and running. So if I don't get them started, they won't be ready. So for now, see you later.